Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about the downfall of the game Anime Fighting Simulator on Roblox. In case you've never heard of this game, there are two versions made by the development studio Blockzone. Anime Fighting Simulator the original and Anime Fighting Simulator X the sequel. These two games were juggernauts during their prime, and they were very well-renowned anime Roblox games while they were alive. You could say they were pioneers in the Roblox anime space. To start, Anime Fighting Simulator was created on October 4th, 2019, which isn't when the game was released, however it's very close as the date of creation is when they started development. The game started off small and humble like a little newborn baby, and received frequent updates such as new references from different anime or powers. Over time, each update became bigger and bigger, with the first major update changing the gameplay loop being Update 8 on April 18th, 2020. This update was major for the game as it almost doubled the size and generated lots of hype for the game all across Roblox. It included new features such as dimensions or bosses, which were completely new to the game at the time, and later on became very important aspects to getting stronger in it. At around Update 19 of August 7th at 2021, the game had its updates unexplainably slowed down, and eventually, Update 21 April 16th, 2020 was the last update for Anime Fighting Simulator to this date. This is when Blockzone went radio silent for over a year regarding Anime Fighting Simulator, claiming the resources were pooled into an upcoming game that they're making called Anime Legends. Trailer will be in the description. This game, however, is still not released to this day, and we have no information, at least new information, regarding it. To everyone's surprise, on June 22nd of 2023, Blockzone released a trailer on all their platforms for their new game, Anime Fighting Simulator X, which was to be released 6 days from then on June 28th, 2023. Anime Fighting Simulator X was created on November 12th, 2022, meaning that is the date that can be assumed development was started on. Keep in mind they did have other games in production, however, they still left Anime Fighting Simulator in the dark. On Blockzone platforms, they have also made statements near the trailer of Anime Fighting Simulator X regarding the development of the original game, stating that due to unorganized and old code, it consistently became harder and harder to add features or update the game. An important thing to note is that the announcement and release of the new game notified players of the original that they'll no longer be getting support and pretty much killed the original game. To move on to Anime Fighting Simulator X, the game had a massive launch with lots of hype, and the game received weekly updates until Update 5. Update 5 is what started the decline of Anime Fighting Simulator X. This is when the dev team announced they are switching to a bi-weekly update schedule. This isn't where the problem lied though. The timing of the update became a problem after they subsequently pushed it back again and again and again. The dev team makes multiple statements apologizing for the lack of communication and unpreparedness for the update. On the screen is their biggest statement, which came out about a month after Update 5 and another 2.5 weeks before the actual update. Fans were disappointed, and most dropped the game on news of the update not even releasing soon. To get an idea for why they were upset, by the way, is that each update only had a couple days of content, which is incredibly low for a simulator. That's like 1 or 2 nights of macroing? Most players would finish that in a heartbeat. What didn't help is that some of the developers got banned and were facing issues with moderation around October 2nd. The long-awaited Update 5 finally came out. Unfortunately, many players such as myself found the delay to be demotivating and made us drop the game outright. With determination, Blockzone pushed out another update on their bi-weekly schedule, Update 6, which included an Halloween event. Sadly, the game barely held a fraction of the hype and players it had before. As of the time of recording this, the last patch for Anime Fighting Simulator X was on November 4th, which changed the scaling of certain powers, as in the community it was common that they liked the scaling from stats to ability damage more in the previous game. At the time of recording this, Anime Fighting Simulator X has around 1.6 thousand players, and the original Anime Fighting Simulator has around only 350. This may seem like a lot, but is absolutely dwarfed by their numbers in each game's prime. If we're lucky, this video will age poorly and Block Zone will make a 2024 comeback, but who knows. Hey guys, hope this was a good video. This is after editing CTF. This took way longer than it should have. I kind of messed up some of the recording, so the files were different and stuff because I kept trying to optimize it. But yeah, I hope this was a good video. Maybe I'll try and do more stuff like this if it does well. I mean, I probably still will anyway. I really liked making this. I hope y'all have a good night. See y'all later.